Recording is on.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Mind Body Blend. And today I have predominantly for us a combination of Pilates and Barre. And a big focus of these two mind body formats is posture. So we're really going to be focusing on standing up nice and tall, pulling those shoulders back, pressing them down, elongating through the top of the head, focusing on bracing everything through the midsection and through the upper back to maintain that posture. Another focus is the movement of the feet, and that is either a releve where we raise up on the toes, that is called plantar flexion. We also work on dorsiflexion, which is to point the foot. So we're going to be working through some range of motion with the ankle, stabilizing the muscles around that joint that help us with our everyday life, walking and moving around, keeping those joints flexible and strong at the same time. So what I have today for equipment is my yoga strap or a belt or a scarf, something you can hold on to. Kitchen towel works nice. I also have light hand weights and a chair. When we go down to the floor, if you need some padding for your seat, I have a little blanket, and then you might need your yoga block as well. So let's start today standing. I'll get our music rolling. Go ahead and grab your yoga strap. And we'll take our feet into a wide second position. Toes are turned out. Separate your hands a little bit wider than shoulders width apart. And we'll inhale up. Exhale to the right side. Inhale back up. And exhale to lower. Now to the left. Exhale. Inhale. And down. So we're warming up those shoulders. And of course the side waist, and breathing, connecting with that breath. Up and down. One more each side. Inhale. And we're pulling on the strap to accentuate the stretch. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now a little rhythm change with this. Breathe in. 2 quicker stretches to the right. 2 of them. Lower the arms and breathe in. 2 quicker stretches left. Good. And up and down. Breathe in. 2 stretches. And down. Inhale. And lengthen twice. We have 1 more on each side. As the arms lift, shoulder blades stay down. Last time to the left side. And release those arms down. Now we'll circle them around to the right. And again. And I want you to start to add some bending of the knees as the arms come around to the center. Good. I'm hinging forward from the hips as I come down. Reach up. Circle. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Reverse. And up. Good. That bend in the knees can be small as we're just starting the class today. You can grow it bigger and bigger as you go. I'm rotating the spine and laterally flexing. So really get some nice movement through the mid-back. 2 more. 1 more time. And lower those arms down. Now step your feet a little closer. We're going to go back to that first movement and add a curtsy. So the arms come up, side stretch curtsy, back up, and lower. Other side. Inhale and curtsy. Inhale and down. If you want to try it without the arms first, just to get your balance on that curtsy, and down. Other side. Breathe in. Curtsy. Center. We're working a little bit more on balance. In. curtsy, up. One more to the left, and then we're going to pick up the pace a little bit. Center and down. Now twice as quick. Inhale, curtsy, and down. Up, stretch. Good. Abs are tight, good posture. 4 more. Up, curtsy. 3 more. Nice job, last 2. 1 more. And relax those arms. Nice shoulder roll. Switch your strap for your light hand weights. All right, coming to first position. Toes turned out. Step out into a wide plie squat to the right. Close to first. To the left. Close to first. Arms open. Out. Close to first. Open. Close. If your weights are heavy, bend your elbows. If you don't have weights, grab a couple cans of soup. Works great. Out. Together. Nice big wide plie. Close to first. Heels touching. Nice job. Last one. Now plie out to the right. Close to third. So my foot's going to come to the inside of the left arch. Out. Close to third. So my feet are slightly staggered. Now you can also close to fifth, which is a little bit further forward, where the heel is coming across to the big toe. It's almost adducting the leg across the midline. Last option, swing the leg and extend it across the body. Extend across, out, across. Nice job. So any of those options, 8 more. Either third position at the arch, fifth position at the big toe, across the body for balance. Good, we've got 4 more to go. Woo. Nice deep squat. If arms are getting tired, keep them down here and just do the leg work. 2. 1 more. And relax back to first position. Okay, bring the arms, W position. Raise up on the toes, lift, lower, lift, lower, up and down. Right arm raises and left. Good, relevating up, strengthening the ankles. Squeeze your inner thighs tight together. Try not to let the heels roll out as you lift. 8, 7, 6. Way up on the balls of the feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Arms come back down. Okay, now we'll plie squat out to that left side. Close to first. Out. Close first. Good. Inner thighs connecting. Add your arms. Open and close to first. Nice job. So once you have this, start to close to third. Heel comes to the instep, right about at the arch of the foot. We inhale and exhale. Make sure you're going at a pace that suits your body. Now start to close to fifth as an option. It comes further across, out, across to that big toe. Good job. Ooh, I'm feeling those quads and glutes. Now your option is to lift the leg and to work balance and to bring it across the body. And you'll notice I'm flexing my heel. Flex. Good. Now wherever you want to be with these, first position, third, fifth, or lifting a leg across. We have 8 more. 7. Feeling those shoulders. 6. 5. Heart rate is coming up. 4. Big movements. 3. Good tall posture. 2. 1 more. And come back to first position. Bring your arms to W. Raise up, lift, lower, lift, lower. Squeeze the back of the inner thighs together, nice and tight. Right arm raises, up, left, up. Great job. Balance, coordination, movement in the lower body and those ankles. 10 to go. 9, 8, 7, 6. Abs pulled in, pull those shoulders back. 3, 2, 1, and rest down. All right, release your weights. For this next sequence, you'll likely need your chair to hold on to for balance. So I'm going to put it off to the right side of my body, turn the toes out, and come to third position with the left foot to the right instep. Square your hips off, développé, knee comes up, extend the leg out to a toe point, bend the knee, close back to third. Now this left arm can be out. If you don't need your chair, release both arms. 1 more. Extend out, bend, close to third, up to tempo. Knee, extend, bend, close. Good. Nice job. Square off those hips. Now your legs are staggered, so it makes your hips want to rotate. So really try to square here. 4. Down. 3. Great job. 2. 1 more. Now hold that leg extended out. The thigh is laterally rotated, so I've got my inner thigh rotating towards the ceiling. Lower the leg, down, up, down, up. Keep that thigh rolling out. Good posture. 8, 7, 6. Really tighten this thigh. Get your leg as straight as you can. Good. Hold that leg up. Flex and point with the foot. Flex, point. So everything is really super still except for the ankle, flexing and pointing. Woo! Just 4 more. Here we go. Shoulders back. And 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Close back to third position. I'm going to put all the movements together. So the sequence looks like this. Bend, extend, lower, lift, flex, point, bend, close. Bend, extend, tap, lift, flex, point. There's 8 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, close 8. Good job. Now if you get confused, that's okay. Just keep going. Keep breathing. 4 more. Knee up, extend, tap, lift, flex, point. Woo, 3 more. Hard to keep that balance without our makeshift ballet bar. Good job. 2 more times. Are you feeling this quad? Yes. Flex, point, bend. 1 more time. Knee, extend, tap, lift, flex, point, bend, and close. Take a nice step out. Bend both knees. Inhale and exhale. Great job. 1 more breath. And exhale. All right, so we'll be stepping out from that second position wide to close back into third, again as we did in our warm-up, grab your hand weights, step it out, open, close to third, raise the arms up, and lower them right back down towards your hips. So we open, close, raise up, and down. Open, close, raise up, and down. Now for balance, as you raise the arms, raise the knee, up and down. And we open. You can do this without weights. Raise up. Now just a little quicker with the beat. Out, together, up, out, together, up, open, lift. Good. Now I just have 3-pound weights, nice and light. 4 more. Up, 3, 2, last one, and up and rest. Okay, we're switching our chair to the opposite side of your mat to use for balance. And then without your weights to begin. Right foot closes to third position, hips are squared. Développé, slow, extend, bend, and close. You've got turnout, so my knee is slightly open. When I extend the leg, my thigh is rotating laterally. Good. Extend, bend. One more nice and slow. And we're going to pick up that pace with the first portion of our développé sequence. Here we go. Knee, extend. Now I want you to think about this not like a kick. So it's not really forceful as I extend my leg out. I'm just lengthening and squeezing that muscle. 4 more. Nice job. 3. Abs in, tall posture. 2. Toe point. 1 more. Now lift that leg and hold it up. Point and lift. Tap, lift. Good. Anytime you can let go of your imaginary ballet bar, focus on your balance. Your thigh is rotated out. So I'm turning my inner thigh to face the ceiling. 4 more lifts. 4. Stand tall. 2. Hold it up. We flex. And point. Flex. Point. Still turning that thigh open. So you'll see my toes are off to the diagonal side. 10 more pointed flex. And 9. Abs in. 8. It's okay if the leg is low. And 6. You're going to bring it where you can keep it straight. 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee. Close to third position. All right, if you're ready to put it all together, we'll go slow first. Knee, extend, tap, and lift, flex, and point, bend, and close. All right, let's go up to tempo. Full développé sequence. Tap, lift, flex, point, bend, and close. Knee, extend, lower lift, flex, point, bend. There's 8 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 4 more. Good. Woo. And 3 more. I'll cue them. Knee, extend, tap, lift, flex, point, bend. 2 more times. Really feeling those lower body muscles. Flex, point, bend. 1 more time. Knee up, extend, tap, lift, flex, point, bend, and close. Step out into that wide second. Take a nice big inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. Just giving the muscles time to take a break. All right, then retrieve your hand weights. We're coming back into our third position. Stepping out, open, close, up with the weights, and down. Now the knee comes up and down. Sometimes this is harder to do it slowly. So we really have to focus on that balance. Open, close, up. One more slow. All right, let's pick up that tempo a little bit. Out, up, out, close third, knee up. In lateral rotation. Open, close, lift. 4 more. Woo. And 3. Up. 2. Woo. Looking good. Last time. Up and rest. Roll those shoulders. Nice job, everyone. All right, keep your weights with you. Put them both in one hand. So either left or right. Face your chair. Bring your hand to the top of your chair. And then the same side foot will lift back behind you. So I have my left foot on the ground, my right hand on the chair, holding the weights in my left hand. So using those weights, pull up. Elbow comes high, lower down. So your option here is to let go of the chair, reach the arm straight ahead or out to the side. So in yoga, this is our warrior 3. In barre, it's an arabesque type of movement, standing on one foot. Row those weights back. 6 and down. 5. Excellent. 4. 3. 2 more. Up and down. 1 more. Rise up. Switch the hand weights to the other hand. Oh, my screen is really dark. It's getting dark outside. Okay, so I have my same side foot on the floor as the weights. Reaching out to the chair, level off your hips. Pull up and down. Pull up, down. Now, as much as you can, shoulders should be level. Your back leg, you can flex your ankle or you can point your toe. Square off those hips, keep the breath going. Maybe let go of the chair. 8 more rows. 1 and down. 2. Breathe, exhale. 3. Elbow nice and high as you pull it up. A little tiny bend in your standing leg, just a micro bend. 3 more. Up. Nice job. Last 2. And 1 more time, pull it up and down. Lower that leg as you stand up. Come to chair pose. I'm going to turn on a little light in the background here to see if this helps. Okay, maybe it's just so dark today. Okay, chair pose, elbows back, straighten, bend, straighten, bend. So I have my knees bent, weight is back in my heels, elbows are up nice and high, working the backs of the shoulders. Abs are zipped up. 8 more. Bend, straighten. 7, 6. Really squeeze those triceps right at the top. 4, 3, 2, straighten, hold, and we go lift, 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 Lift. If your lower back's starting to bother you, take a step forward into a baby split stance. Keep lifting. Up, up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those arms. Come up out of that chair pose. Take a nice shoulder roll. All right, back to wide second. Bring those weights together. Press them directly above the head. And we'll slowly bend the elbows. We go back and straighten. Back. Now, if you want to, sink down into a stationary plie. So you're down deep into those legs, abs are zipped up. Bend, straighten. Slightly tuck the tailbone so your back's not super arched. Nice job. Okay, we're picking up the pace with the arm movements, down and up. 1, up, 2, up. So we've done 2 exercises back to back for the triceps. This is called supersetting the muscle group. Good. 8 more. Here's 1, 2. Stay low into those legs if you can. Breathe. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the arms. Press up out of the legs. Nice job. So a third exercise for the triceps is a dip. You can either use your chair, bring your hands to the edge of the chair, or you can sit down on the ground with your hands behind you. So pull the shoulders back and down, bend your elbows slowly down, push up, down, and up. Now, if you're doing this on the ground, you're not going to be able to come down as deep. It's a smaller movement, but that's okay as well. Do as many as you can. Let's pick up the pace, down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for 12. 5, 6. Halfway through. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. If you're scooting, if you're on the chair, you can scoot back, shake those wrists out. If you're on the floor, you can stay there. The rest of us are going to go down to the mat. So just slide your chair out of the way. If you need a cushion to come down onto, place that on your mat. Have your hand weights. Woo. Okay, moving into some mat Pilates. Weights are on either side of your mat. First exercise, no weights, because those arms are pretty tired after a superset with the triceps. So we're going to bring the arms forward, shift your body back a little bit for the 100. So the 100, the arms just move straight arms. So the movement's coming right from the shoulders. So I'm not flapping my wrists or bending my elbows. They're as straight as you can get. Shoulders are down. Nice movement here. Abs are in. So we're going to inhale for 4 counts of the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Option. Right leg straightens. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Point your toe. Lengthen that leg. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Set that foot down. Other leg. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. This is a stabilization exercise for the core while the arms are moving. Both feet down. Keep breathing. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now you can keep both feet down or lift them up. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Maybe the legs straighten more. Woo, super challenging. 3 more breaths. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Legs come down. Extend them out straight. Take a nice big breath. Exhale and fold over those legs. Just an easy forward bend. Woo. Okay, transitioning all the way down onto your back. You might use this blanket under your hips if you have lower back issues, or under the back of the head. We've got the single leg stretch. In our mat Pilates sequence, the knees come up, head and shoulders curl up off the mat, the spine is imprinted down, right knee comes in, right hand reaches across, left hand goes to the top of the knee, and then the left knee comes in, you switch the arms. Left hand goes to the outside of the shin, right hand to the knee. Now up to tempo. Right, left. Now if you can, you're peeling those shoulder blades off the mat, slightly tucking the chin, really engaging the abdominals in a little C curve. If your head gets tired, lay it on the mat. Keep going with the legs. Now, if this bothers your lower back, you can take this half time and keep your feet down on the ground between. So this would look like this, across, across. Just about 30 seconds to go, wherever you're at with this exercise. Either head up or down. You choose the pace. 15 seconds. Whew. Nice job. Couple more each leg. Hug both knees into the chest. Lay your head and shoulders down. Whew. Okay, that's the single leg stretch. Double leg stretch. Bring the fingertips behind your head to support your neck. Both legs go out or up. So you've got this whole area to work with depending on what's good for you. As the legs go out, reach your arms above your head. Circle the arms around, hug your knees back into your chest. We extend, circle, pull in. If neck is tired, lay your head down through the whole exercise. If your lower back is bothering you, maybe tuck a little blanket right underneath your tailbone or use your hands here to support your lower back. And just extend those legs. 15 seconds. Lots of options. Really feeling those abs. Breathing. One more repetition. And rest the head and shoulders. Set your feet down. Okay, left leg stays on the floor. Right leg extends up. So I want you to make a little circle out and lift straight up the middle. Out, up the middle. So these can stay very small, or you can grow it bigger, around and up the middle. So the goal is to not move your pelvis at all while you're doing this exercise. Circle, lift. Circle, lift. 5 more reps. Breathe. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lower that leg down right about here. Remember the développé sequence. Bend, extend, lower, lift, flex, point, bend, and extend it out up to tempo. Bend, extend, lower, lift, flex, point, bend, reach it out. Bend, extend, lower, lift, flex, point, bend. 4 more. Breathe. And flex, point, bend. 3 more. Spine is super stable. Just 2 more repetitions. Développé sequence. Flex, point, bend and reach it out. 1 more time. Bend, extend, lower, lift, flex, point, bend, and switch your legs. All right, let's hug the knees into the chest for a little bit, just in case you're having any back issues. Maybe do a couple circles. And again, you can tuck a little towel underneath your hips if that helps. Okay, now our right foot's on the floor. Left leg is extended up, and really straighten that leg, point your toe. We're going to do a small circle out, straight up the middle. Out, straight up the middle. Now, if you go out and your hips rock over, you're going too big. So keep it small and really stabilize in your pelvis. And then you can just kind of experiment with how far you can circle that leg out without moving the pelvis. Around, up. And the circle is a little slower. The lift is dynamic. Bring it up. 4 more circles, around, up. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Lower that leg. Slow développé circle. Bend, extend, lower, lift, flex, point, bend, reach it out, up to tempo. Bend, extend, lower, lift, flex, point, bend, reach it out. Nice job, everybody. Just 4 more of this sequence. Bend, extend, lower, lift, flex, point. 3 more. Really engage your core. Everything is super, super tight. 2 more. Lower, lift, flex, point, bend, reach it out. 1 more. Flex, point, bend, and bring both feet down to the ground. Okay, feet about hips distance apart. Come up into bridge. Doesn't have to be super high. In Pilates, the bridge is not considered a back bend like it is in yoga. It's just a hip extension. Spine is more neutral. And we'll lift halfway down. Lift halfway down. Up. Up. Firing the glutes and the hamstrings. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those hips down. Retrieve your hand weights right next to you. Bring them straight up. Make sure they're not towards your face, but they're over your chest. So they're a little bit lower than the tops of your shoulders. We'll come up into bridge and hold. So you're going to work the back of the legs nice and active as we come into a chest fly. Arms open, close. Open, close. I have a small bit of a bend in my elbows, but for the most part, my arms are straight with these light hand weights. If you have heavy ones at home, you can bend your elbows a little bit more to shorten the lever. Inhale, exhale. Keep those hips up. 4 more. Squeeze. 3. Almost there. Last 2. 1 more time. Now roll those hips back down to the mat. Bring your feet really close together and your knees together. Roll up into your bridge Now this isn't going to be as high. Take your right foot off the mat and you can hold it either straight up, on an angle, or with a bend in the knee. All right, open those arms. Inhale, close, inhale, close. We have 8 reps. If you need to put your right foot back down on the mat, feel free to do that. Otherwise, really keep your hips level. Try not to rotate. 3 more. If your leg is straight, really go into a nice toe point. 1 more. Set that right foot back down. Briefly lower your hips. Take a breath in. Exhale. Press back up into that bridge. Take your left foot off. Hold it where you'd like to hold it. And open the arms. 8 reps. Close. 7. Ooh, feel that leg work. Try not to drop the hip with each rep. Keep it up there. 4. Breathe. 3. Oh, this is tough. 2. 1 more. And set that foot down. Lower both hips down. Set your weights next to you. Hug your knees into your chest. Woo. Okay, we have scissors, and we have an exercise called the helicopter. So we'll take our right leg straight up, our left leg down. Both legs are extended straight. And we're going to scissor the legs slowly back and forth. Now, if it feels better for you to bend your front knee a little bit as the leg comes up, that's okay. Ideally, we want to keep them straight. All right. Now, scissor the right leg down. Circle your legs away from each other until the right leg is back up on top. Scissor the right leg down. Circle both legs around. Scissor. And circle. Good. A blanket can go under your hips, or you can actually tuck your hands right underneath your pelvis if this feels better on your lower back. 3 more. Scissor the right leg down. Circle around. 2 more. Ooh. 1 more. Hug those knees right into your chest. Take a break. Maybe rock a little side to side for the low back. Now adjust your scissors again. This time your left leg starts up, your right leg is down. Just scissor slowly. Range of motion is up to you. I'm pulling my leg up so that I'm stretching actively through my hamstrings. Now scissor the left leg down. Circle the legs away from each other, just like a helicopter. The left leg down, circle around. Woo! 6 more. And circle. 5. Really brace those abs. 4. Point your toes if you can. 3. Tighten those thigh muscles. 2. 1 more. Scissor. And circle. Hug those knees into your chest. Okay, we're coming to hands and knees. So you can either roll to your side or tuck your hands behind your knees. Bring yourself up. If you need some padding for your knees and you have your blanket there, slide it right underneath. So we are going to work the upper back, one weight into your right hand. Let's see, I'm going to turn this way so you can see my right hand. Left leg back in spinal balance. We are going to slightly bend this elbow so you can have your fingers just off the mat when you have that weight. open your arm out and close it back down. Nice and level with the hips. Out, down. So the spinal balance helps us to work the abs, really keeping the core zipped up, shoulders level, hips level. This is a reverse fly for the back. So it reverses those flies we did in bridge pose to give us that opposing muscle group. Now hold that arm out, bend the other knee, and we'll pulse the leg up. Pulse, pulse. So you should be able to do this holding the arm out with light weight, but if it's heavy, bend your elbow and hold the arm up this way, out to the side. 8 more pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the leg, set the weight down, bring the knee down to the mat. The arm you just worked, inhale, slide it under you for a thread the needle. Set your shoulder down on the ground. This will stretch out that upper back that we just worked. 1 more breath. And as you slide it back out, reach up 1 more time. And set that hand down. Okay, we're switching to the other weight. I'm going to spin around. Pick up the weight in your left hand. Bend your elbow enough to just have your knuckles off the ground. Right leg goes straight back behind you. Open this arm to the side. Out and down. Out, down. So this is isolating posterior deltoid, back of the shoulder. Upper back and those rhomboids are good postural muscles. Check to make sure your abs are zipped up, pulling the navel towards the spine. Excellent. Now hold that arm out, isolating the muscle, bend the knee, pulse that heel up to the ceiling. Pulse, up, up, up. Tighten the glute muscle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the leg, lower the arm, bring that knee back down. The hand that was holding the weight stretches up. Thread the needle through. Lay your shoulder down towards the mat. Hold this stretch for the upper back. Nice little twist, level pelvis. 1 more breath. And then reach back up, stretch, and then set that hand down. Come down to your elbows. Walk your feet back into a plank. Now your knees can come down onto the mat. We're holding steady for 60 seconds. Breathing. Now with your plank, sometimes I see hips up. So that's going to activate your hip flexors instead of your abdominals. So make sure your hips are down. I sometimes see sagging backs. So that means your abdominals are releasing as well. So make your body as straight as a board. Check your head position. It shouldn't be falling down or it shouldn't be looking forward. Nice neutral head position. Breathing, we're almost there. Last 15 seconds. If you're getting fatigued, just drop those knees down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, walk yourself up. I'm going to use my cushion for my knees on this last exercise. This is called thigh stretch. Now you can have your feet flat behind you or you can tuck your toes under. I know some of us have some arthritis in the toes and we don't have that mobility. So if that's you, keep your feet flat. Now squeeze your glutes, reach your arms forward, and you're going to take your body straight back And then use your quads to come back up. So we're building strength in the front of the thighs while we're stretching those quadriceps as we come back. For those of you in my reformer classes, we do this holding on to the straps so that it gives us a little bit of help to go down and up. But on the mat, you've got to do this by yourself. It doesn't have to be a big lean back, and it's not really a back bend, so I'm not arching my back. I'm just hinging back from my knees with a pretty neutral pelvis. Let's do 2 more. Woo. And up. 1 more. Thigh stretch. And come all the way up. Excellent. Hands come to the mat. Downward facing dog. Lift those hips up. Bend your right knee and push your left heel down to the floor. Now, if you'd like to, you can also turn the top of the right foot to the mat and stretch your toes at the same time. So I'm pushing my left heel down, standing on the bottom of my foot, and I've turned over the top of the right foot to the mat, stretching the arch and the tops of the toes. All right, let's reverse that. So bend the left knee, push the right heel down. Option to turn the top of the left foot to the mat and stretch through the arch and the toes. Pushing away from your hands so that you're not stressing out those wrist joints. And 1 more breath here. And then both feet. Walk either the feet to the hands or hands to the feet. Ragdoll pose, a nice forward bend to stretch those hamstrings. Let your head relax, your shoulders. You can bend your knees as much as you need here. And just release any tension along the posterior chain, wherever you're tight today here. 2 more breaths. And then bend the knees really deeply. Sweep those arms out and up. Extend a baby back bend, really reaching up. Press those hips forward. And then lower the arms down to the side. Interlace the hands behind you or reach for your yoga strap. Come into a nice chest expansion. One more breath here. And last breath in, sweep the arms out and up. Press the palms of the hands together. Drop the thumbs into the heart. Thank you so much for joining me today for Mind Body Blend. I'll shut off our recording, and if anybody wants to stay on and say hello, that would be great. Also, just a reminder, check your email. No backyard boot camp class this week. I need to scoot out of town a little sooner than I thought. So thanks, everybody.